guys, Just Goodman here with Steamboat Super Sharpeners. Just want to go over some sharpening techniques and verbally talk about how to clean, and we'll do another short clip on how to clean the rods. So first off, guys, we're a knife sharpening company, and what we're going to do is use this old Ultimate Oak that I got here. This is one that sits on the island over there, and I use several times a week depending on what I'm doing with my knife. But if this knife was dull, I would start off on my courses, and I'm just going to be pulling straight down, keeping that knife vertical. You can see the material that's again laid down. I don't know if our camera work, but then once we get that burr started, we're going to start on we're going to switch over to our fines. And like again, I said, this is the ultimate. You see the brighter white rod. Always keep your hands on the outside. So I see guys come up at shows and they're like, hey, can I try that? Well, that's going to be a bad day. Always keep your hands on the opposite side. Keep them away from there, and you're going to hear it and see it. We're just pulling material. And different steels are going to tell you what it wants. Harder steels might like some other more pressure. Softer steels lighter. So we're just going to pull that down. And once we get those lines filled up, all we're going to do is just give it a slight roll. I mean, we're talking like a 30-second, and we're into new material. And you can hear it, feel it, see it. Once you get familiar with this, guys, the big thing is on an edge is just staying up on it. We've had guys just buy new knives because they don't know how to sharpen a knife. Well, as long as your edge is straight, man, you can keep it straight and sharp for eternity with this. So just demonstrating different ways to sharpen a knife and keeping a knife sharp. I'm a traditional bow hunter. I like big fixed blade broadheads. Here's a single bevel A Boyer, and the number one arrow is always going up to the quiver in hunting season, but it's one you need to stay up on because going in and out of that foam and a quiver, it's going to dull down on you. So what I like to do on a big single bevel, I like to just I like to roll that bevel. I can feel that flat. I mean, you can run it just straight up and down. Like on a two blade, I would just run straight up and down like a knife. But on a single bevel, what I'm going to do is roll that, and then I'm just cutting that rod, right? So I heard that burr break, and then I'm going to back break it. And then I'll see just a small indentation, a pile of steel where I broke that burr. Big thing is on sharpening, you got to have a burr. And once we break that burr, you get into that wicked, nasty, sharp edge. So 3-blade broadhead, I can do it with my ultimate here, and then I'll just pull down. And always keep track of your strokes on a 3-blade. So if I do 3, I'm going to do 3, but I'm always keeping, I always do a counterclock rotation to me. So I'm keeping track. Then I'm just trading that burr and busting that burr. Another thing, our solo stick, especially on 3 blades, I like to put it on an edge and just pull away from me. Count strokes. Solo sticks, a great little piece to keep stuff sharp. Cleaning, guys. What I like to do is scouring powder, Comet, Ajax, but I prefer Bars Keeper. Stuff the wife keeps in under the sink, cardboard with the louvered holes in the top. And just take a nylon brush. What I like to do is put them in the bottom of the sink, put a little bit of water, pour some powder on it, kind of make it pasty. And then rub that into the pores and take that nylon brush. A magic eraser was what the wife likes to use, and you'll clean these things up good as new. Business has been around for 48 years. Dad's had a set for 45 years. It's what I grew up sharpening on, and I still have the rods for my original, or quad model, but originally from 45 years ago. Still sharpening on it. Great product, guys. I wouldn't have bought the business if I didn't believe in it. We've owned the business for a little over a year and a half. Any product you see on our website is 100% American made. So cases, sharpeners. Check us out. You'll be happy and appreciate all your business. Thank you.